I want to show you how to do two really cool email things that will make you look like you are the smartest emailer in the whole wide world. So the first one is when you get an email that you need to forward on to someone else, when you forward it, whatever the subject line of that email is, that's what's going to be forwarded to the person you're sending it to. So I got this email from Melanie, and she told me that I was the coolest person in the world, and I wanted to make sure that everybody else knew that I was the coolest person in the world. So when I go to forward this to whoever I want, it's going to say, "You are the coolest person I know." I don't want everyone else to think they're the coolest person that I know. I want them to know that I'm the coolest person. So to change this subject line, what I need to do is once I've hit the forward, I hit this little arrow next to the forward icon and I click where it says edit subject. So now I can change this to Melanie is the coolest person. So then that way, when this email gets forwarded on to other people, there's no question. We know that it's Melanie and not you. Sorry, don't want to hurt your feelings. Now, the other thing that I think is important that you know is if you get an email and that email is sent to multiple people, but you accidentally hit reply, you're like, oh, I want to reply back to everybody. What you feeding me? Nothing. Feed yourself. But I realized that it's just going to go to one person and I want it to go to everybody. I don't have to then type in their email addresses here. I don't have to go back and start over again. Once again, I just come back to that little arrow right next to the response icon. Click on that and I can change it from reply to reply all, which then will allow me to reply to everybody on that email. Now, don't use this ability for bad. Like nobody needs you to reply all and say, yay, got it, or thanks, because, nobody needs that. So only use that when you really need to reply to everybody who was included in the original email. So hope those are important tools that will make you the smartest emailer in the world.